Thank you for joining us this morning to learn about carbon dioxide removal, or CDR, and to hear about this legislation. I filed to make Massachusetts a national leader in advancing CDR innovation and governance. I want to thank Chris and Toby from Open Air and Jason from Air Miners for helping organize today's event, and to all the terrific speakers we'll be hearing from later. There's no question that the world needs carbon dioxide removal. The most recent assessment from the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change makes explicitly clear that limiting global warming to 1.5 degrees Celsius cannot be done without removing the significant amounts of carbon dioxide from the atmosphere. The Commonwealth, too, has recognized that CDR will be necessary to achieving its mandate of reaching net zero emissions by 2050. We have long planned to achieve net zero in Massachusetts by slashing emissions by 85% and netting out the remaining 15% through natural and working lands, the forests, oceans, and other natural resources that sequester carbon dioxide. However, the Executive Office of Energy and Environmental Affairs informed my committee last year that the sequestration capacity of natural and working lands may not be great enough to net out the 15% of emissions in its entirety. That's why the Commonwealth's Clean Energy and Climate Plan for 2050 stated that some combination of engineering carbon dioxide removal and out-of-state nature-based carbon sequestration will likely be necessary to meet net zero in 2050. The CECP further stated that the Commonwealth can contribute to CDR technology development by providing dedicated research and developing funding and proper policy support with the goal of decreasing the cost of engineering CDR solutions over time. And that's exactly what the legislation I filed will do. Chris and Jason will go into more detail about the bill, but in short, it would direct Mass CEC to create a pilot program through which Massachusetts will make advanced commitments to purchase carbon removal from a wide range of products. The bill includes safeguards to ensure that we advance CDR in a way that is consistent with our environmental and economic justice values. And it makes clear that any project that perpetuates the use of fossil fuels would be ineligible to participate. Ineligible. I'm really excited about the bill's potential to make Massachusetts a national and global leader in CDR innovation and its potential as an economic development tool for every region of the Commonwealth. As you will hear later, there are already CDR companies headquartered in Massachusetts or deploying projects here, but there's much room for more growth. We can deploy enhanced weathering and biochar CDR solutions in agricultural communities on the South Coast, in the Merrimack Valley, and in the central and western Massachusetts. We can launch ocean-based CDR projects in communities all along our hundreds of miles of coastline. And we can begin producing and using concrete and other products that are made with carbon sequestered from the atmosphere. When it comes to addressing climate change, our first order of priority is and will continue to be decarbonizing every sector we can through energy efficiency, renewable energy, and electrification. But there will be industries and activities for which completely eliminating emissions will be immensely difficult or downright impossible. To reach net zero or to go beyond net zero and reduce the damage we've already done to our climate, we will have to counterbalance those emissions through carbon removal. We need to start supporting and scaling our CDR solutions now. And my bill, Senate 2096, provides the framework for doing so in a responsible manner. So again, thank you for joining us this morning. I hope you'll consider co-sponsoring the bill, which will be up for hearing this week. Now back to you, Jason. Again, thank you for allowing me to present my bill.